Okay, hi everybody. So I have my first comment, and today we have I'm sorry, I forgot. So James Arcand from Alexander First Nation, Alberta. So we were talking briefly about the MOU between Canada and Alberta, but today Mr. Arcand is going to share his thoughts about his reflections on what Prime Minister Mark Carney just had to share here during his visit to the AFN SCA. So please go ahead.
Quoting by the Alberta-Canada MOU, I don't support it as is. I think that there needs to be a lot more engagement with the First Nations in Alberta. Like coming there and making it seem like engagement happened, it did not happen. We did not get consulted with. We did not give consent. We did not really have any say at that table. It was just an MOU. Here it is, Canada, Alberta. We're not going to forget about our stepkids, is what it sounded like to me, right? So if they want to do meaningful engagement, they need to listen. They need to hear everybody, not just certain people in certain areas of the country. Like, you have to hear, like what just happened here, the Alberta Chiefs and the Treaty 6, the Confederacy of Treaty 6, and the Alberta nations overall, so Treaty 6, 7, and 8. We never even got to have a say at this one. We were ready to, our Chief Jackal was ready to do his comments, and he got cut off, and that was it, right?
Yes.
And with this AFN gathering, the chiefs that were up there should know better, and they should be doing things to advocate for those chiefs who are sitting there waiting in line, waiting to speak their minds, waiting to really tell them what they have to do to start doing these consultations and engagements with the First Nations in Alberta, right? So I'm not too happy about how it happened. I'm not happy at all with our voices being rejected from a table that doesn't have any authority over anything, which being the AFN. So they should not be dictating what we're going to say, when we're going to say it. They should not be doing that for us. Let us have our voice. Let us speak our truths. That's what reconciliation, the moving forward, working together, coexisting, that's what it's all about, right? It's not a one-way street where we're just a dependence of Canada and the provinces, right? That's false. That's so wrong, and I do not leave here happy today.
No, I'm sad to hear that.
So it seems like it's getting a little bit too, a lot of overreach is happening where people are making decisions for other nations that aren't being able to have their say, right? So that's what just happened to us here, and I ain't happy about that. So, and to talk about pipelines into our neighbors to the west of us in BC, like, that's another problem where they're not engaging with them, right? Don't use Alberta to try and push things through BC. Don't do that. Come and get everybody together. Like, even if you have to go to every single individual nation, that's their job. That's why we pay Indigenous services. That's why we pay even the Prime Minister. Like, it all comes from the same pool of money generated in Canada's revenue. So if they're not going to start doing that, then it's never going to go anywhere. Like, they're not going to get the approval. Like, we don't agree with that MOU, and it really affects our land. So you're looking at all the moving parts with all the bills in the province and all the legislation coming out of Canada, out of Ottawa here, and how it's affecting us back home. Like, it's making us feel like they're just taking ownership. Like they believe that they have ownership, and we never ever ceded that right.
Right.
Our treaty rights are for our territories, and we didn't give nothing up within those territories. So yeah, I'm not too happy with how it happened today.
Yes.
We sat here waiting all day to speak our minds, and we never got hurt. So that's too bad.
Yes, that was an unfortunate scene near the end there that I noticed.
Yeah.
And you can tell Chief Jackal to come in and share what he thinks about it too over the next couple of days if he has time to come see me.
Yep.
And let me know what he thinks. And it's not the first time that we've seen like these dignitaries getting all of this time, and then the chiefs are only getting 2 minutes, and it's often 2 minutes. So that chairperson who says, oh, maybe next time we should do it different, that's totally disingenuous in my view, because this has happened over and over again.
And why
with
are
the
they
inadequate
making
time,
decisions for everybody?
always 2 minutes, and that we know that that's a historical thing that goes back even farther than this whole 2 minutes issue,
now.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you look great, and do you want to talk about who made your tie or anything?
The tie, the vest is all Omatsu Designs.
Yes.
which happens to be my wife.
Oh, lovely.
So the story of the tie, it's all of our family.
Oh, yes.
Starting with one of our little girls named Emma, and the vines represent our connection of our family and all our children.
That's amazing.
So it's beautiful, and she made this for me before we left to come here.
Oh, great. So
she
just
got
for
it.
this event.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must really get a lot of strength from having that.
Oh yeah, you bring them with
being
you.
wrapped in that,
Yeah,
yes.
you bring them with you. Yeah.
Bring them with you.
You speak from the heart when you're talking, and don't bring politics or like bureaucracy into things. I just speak from the heart.
Right.
And how I'm feeling and how I see things going. And it really helps knowing that this is who you're doing it for, right?
Yes.
Is your family, your friends, everybody that's living here in they call it Canada, right?
Right.
So yeah, it's really meaningful for me to wear these. The vest, beading.
Well, I hope that's a more positive note to end such a, like a difficult talk that we had today.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your comments.
Thank you.
Really nice to see you. Come and see me again tomorrow.